Hello everybody, I'm Amon, and welcome back to what is the third video in the Minecraft Titanic Tour update series. I guess I want to start off by saying thank you for all the feedback I've been getting on this ship. I really appreciate it. It basically motivates me to keep building more, and yeah, thank you for that. And I will also be coming out with a grand staircase tutorial sometime soon. I haven't done any tutorials yet, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, expect that video coming out sometime soon. And yeah, without further ado, let's do an update on what I've done so far. Hi, Future Me here. Sorry for interrupting your nail biting experience, but I was removing this measuring block to make sure I didn't mess up the hull, but as I was doing that, I heard this like weird sound, and I honestly have no idea what it is, so I'll play the clip of the sound. If you guys have any idea what it is, please comment, because it's really annoying and I want it to stop. Bro, what is that sound? Yeah, so last update video, I did all of boat deck. Today I finished all of, or most of A deck, basically everything except for the galleys and the promenade deck. But other than that, everything on A deck is completed. Now for some detail updates. I started to put details on the crane and stuff, some rivets and platforms and stuff, as well as the cargo hatches. I've done that for the forward and on the aft well deck. I've also added in the details on the funnels. I've done the pipings and all the rivets and things. I've done that on every single funnel. And I also have yet to do the lifeboats. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a good lifeboat design to do. And I've already messed up these davits. I think I've said that in the last video, but yeah, I'm still working on that. Other than that, boat deck, I believe, is pretty much 100% complete for the most part. But yeah, I guess now we can start looking at what I've done on A deck so far. So I've already showed the A deck landing for the grand staircase in the last update video. In here, nothing's really changed in this area, really. But what has changed is I've added in the lifts and things back here. I might change this back to like iron bars and stuff. Not really too sure how I feel about the anvils. And I've also added in all of the forward cabins and stuff. I've added in every single one. So this is A30, for example. It's just a bed, a couch, a dresser, a wardrobe, and another dresser. So I've done every single room and stuff. I mean, I won't show all of them, but they're either done in this kind of style. And here I kind of forget what style these rooms were done in, but it was either this style or this style. I guess I'll show some of the rooms up here. So this is the expansion joint on A deck. If for people who don't know, expansion joints allowed big ocean liners to like flex and stuff at sea, so it wouldn't rip apart the superstructure. And here's the bath in here, or a bath, one of the many baths. And then this is the ladies' water closet in here. The other side of the expansion joint. Then these are all cabins in here. They're all identical, pretty much. I won't look at every single cabin because all of these cabins are like identical to each other basically. This is the service closet. More cabins back that way. Up here we have different kind of cabins, like bigger cabins, more spacious cabins. Up here, I think they were literally referred to as double-sized cabins. More baths. Gents' water closet here. Another bath. Yeah, these rooms on A deck for first class did not have any bathrooms. So on A deck they had public bathrooms, but on B deck and C deck with all the staterooms, they did have their own bathrooms for the most part, I think. There's another double-sized cabin. yeah, I'm not gonna bore everybody with all these cabins, but they are all completed and labeled and everything. For anybody who's curious with how I did this, I just looked at deck plans and stuff like that. This is the stewardess's cabin in here. It's kind of tight. And then that leads back out to the elevators. So I guess we can go look at the public spaces, like the lounge and reading and writing room and stuff. So I guess here we'll stop at the reading and writing room. Yeah, pretty happy with this. I haven't seen I don't think I've seen anybody use this floor for the reading and writing room. But on the Titanic and stuff, the reading and writing room would have like a red floor, or no, a pink floor with red roses, I believe. And this kind of resembles like flowers and stuff, so I just kind of went with that. I don't know how accurate this furniture is. I know it was like, I know it had flowers on it. This was like a very pink, like, nature kind of room, I guess you could say. But, yeah, I've seen a lot of people use just like birch wood for these chairs, but I just use, I'm not even sure what block this is, but yeah, that's it for the reading and writing room. And then further back down, we get to the lounge. Really happy with the way this turned out. It's it is really detailed. Yeah, I just really like the way it turned out. I just think it looks really good and stuff like that. We're just happy overall. And then back this way, we get to I think this part was the pantry. And I'm pretty sure I know this part was the bar for the lounge. And there would be the galley in there. Yeah, and then moving further back, get to another corridor. And then this was the aft expansion joint right here. And then this is where the galley would go. Haven't completed it yet. I think I need to make this room a little bit bigger. Then this door leads out to the promenade, which has not been completed yet. And then here we get to the aft grand staircase, pretty much identical to the main staircase, just a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, and I guess we'll check out Thomas Andrews' cabin. So his cabin was A36. And yeah, this is it. It was just some beds, dresser, wardrobe, and then it was right next to a public bath, right here. And then on the other side, it's like identical, but I think this cabin A37. I know his name begins with, or I think his first name's Charles. I don't know his last. I might be completely wrong too. But this was an identical cabin, as well as another public bath. Yeah, I guess now we get to the smoking room. Now I'm really happy with the way this smoking room turned out. I think it's really detailed, and I think it looks really good. Okay, I'm just really happy with the way it turned out and stuff like that. Really good. I really like the way the ceilings turned out. I wasn't too sure how the ceilings were gonna look, but I think it looks really nice. Stuff like that. And fun fact about the fireplace in here, this was like the only real fireplace on Titanic, I think, because it ventilated out to the fourth funnel, which was the funnel used for mostly ventilation and stuff like that. Now, one thing I haven't really added in yet, if you watched the last video, you probably remember this, the windows that added an extra light to the smoking room, that there's like a walkway in there as well that you can go in. I haven't made the door to get in there yet. But yeah, if you remember these from last video, these were just like light things to just allow more light into the smoking room. And then it was just a little walkway that went all the way around. And there is a connecting corridor in there, but on the deck plans there is, but there's just not enough space to add that in. Because on the other side, there's a restroom right in here. This was a gents only because there's only men allowed in the smoking room. So yeah, there's a lavatory in there, and the ventilation thing that goes down to the turbine room, I believe. The ventilation is in this wall, so there's just not enough space to add that detail in. But yeah, other than that, really happy with the way this room turned out. Looks pretty good. And I guess we can go into the, I don't know, it's either veranda or palm court cafe. I know there's two sides. Maybe it is one side's palm court and the other side's veranda. But yeah, I might add, I know I'm going to add more details to this room. It looks kind of plain and stuff like that. I mean, the ceilings look fine. There's just not enough detail. I'm gonna add vines and stuff like that. I also need to make this exit somehow, but I'm not really too sure how to do that yet. And then on the other side, in here, yeah, it's just more the cafe in there. And then in here would be the pantry and stuff like that, and also be the bar for the smoking room. So, have not completed that yet. And another thing I have not completed yet is this is a fan room in here. See, that's what this space is for in here. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it, because, I didn't want this video to be too long like the last one was. I'm not really sure how long it is now. I hope it's not too long. But I've only added in, like, the main, A-deck rooms and stuff like that. I mean, I've added most of the cabins and stuff like that. But yeah, basically just big rooms, some cabins. I need to add the galleys in. Need to finish the A-deck promenade. Yeah, I believe that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Again, any feedback, stuff like that would be appreciated. And again, if you're gonna mark me out on what I did wrong, please tell me how to fix it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.